She tell me go raw. I'm like, you take me lightly then.
Yes, 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 yes.
Big up, big up, big up. Unbranded Entertainment. Love how you wine, wine, wine. Love how you wine.
Hey!
Give me the Belizean girl.
The Caribbean.
Stylish, really
Come in, give a piece.
pretty girl, wine up, wine up. Rude girl, wine up, wine up.
That's right, hey. Boom! So, that song is called Wine Up. And it's coming from the man known as Phynxxx, who is our special guest today. And guys, if you have not watched that entire video as yet, I urge you to go and do so. Bad song, bad video. Phynxxx, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, it's another Unbranded Interview, guys. And I really want people to get used to this artist because he has been dropping videos non-stop. If anybody watch our Unbranded live, they know that you are all over the countdown. All over the countdown with all kind of bad song. But I want people to get to know you, Phynxxx. I want you introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
Big up everybody, first of all. It's a pleasure to be on this show.
Yes, sir.
Much love. I've been watching, from the start. And actually big up to, baby girl, because she showed me and she said, Unbranded, they showing you love. They got
all
you.
the time.
Then they play you, then they bump you. And I'm like, what? And when I saw your show, I fell in love and the countdown and everything. So it's a huge honor. Many may not know, but Phynxxx is actually my middle name.
Oh, yeah?
So my full name is Jeremy Phynxxx Lizama.
Man.
So that's, just a part of me that kind of stood out from the rest. Jeremy is a different person. Phynxxx, he lawless, I'll leave it.
You wild.
When Phynxxx, they're both, it's a good time. And, so that's kind of who I resonated with. And just the whole essence of being that, rebirth, born again, and, nothing can stop you kind of thing.
Rise up like the Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
So
yeah.
let's take it back a little bit before the music. Who is Phynxxx? Like, what was it like for you growing up?
That's a good question. So Phynxxx was born from way before. I would say I would take it back to my childhood days at age 10, living in Cayo, playing drums and a marching band, for Bishop Martin. Big up Bishop Martin, everybody who's going through it right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played for the Bishop Martin marching band, and I played for Sunantonich marching band.
Where you just playing that band?
Snare drum.
Okay.
And so I even competed in band fest and all of that. So I was
How do we come in?
third.
Bad.
And we were small. It was a small group. You know what I mean? We only had like 50 people. And all the other bands had like 100 or whatever. So
nice.
For us to come in third meant that we were bringing some vibes. You know what I mean? And I always go back to those days, and I still got my medal at home. I got it hang up. Yeah. And it said third place, wind instrument.
Back in the day, Cayo does have some really good bands, though.
No, for real.
Really good bands.
I actually wish they would bring it back. So Cayo, I don't even bring that back, man, because I did a 21st celebration down there, and I was a little bit sad that I didn't see no bands anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I was there, I was a part of it, so we to play and we to march, and it was a full ordeal, you know what I mean? And this time around, when I shot the wind-up video, which we're going to talk about, I had to go to Corozal for that to get the bands and to get the full vibes and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, Cayo, we need that back, man. Where to go on?
Yes. So, tell me how the music journey started. Like, was it from the band that you stepped into music and singing and that stuff?
It's a mixture of a whole lot of things. I definitely say playing the drums gave me my rhythm without even realizing it, as far as being able to, like when I sing or when I rap or when I whatever reggae vibes, I'm basically playing the drums with my lyrics. You know what I mean? I'm fitting it in as if I'm playing the drums. But it also comes from my background and my family, right? And my uncle's in the house, so big up to Uncle Delmar. Yeah, Delmar Lanza, you know. So it comes from him as well, right? He got his band and they do their thing, and you know what I mean. And they've been doing it for so many years, and they actually rekindled again. Can you remind me the name of your band? I'm so sorry. Echoes. He's been through a couple bands, so I didn't want to say the wrong one they're at. No, you know what I mean? But Echoes, and so you can check them out, you know what I mean? They're really bad. But I used to always come around and jam out and just be in that area with them, you know, be in that environment, I should say. And then Uncle, he's a bad guitarist, so he's bad like, man. You know what I mean? So when I see it, I'm like, oh, I need for that part of that. Like, that's something that I just resonated with, and I told myself that that's how I gotta go. I need to be a part of this environment. Okay. That connection, you know what I mean?
So, was there like a moment though that like, man, this stuff for me, this the way I want to do? Like, what moment you said like, man, I love this so much that I want to do this for probably the rest of my life?
I got you. There's probably been many moments. I mean, I can give you a moment as recent as 2 days ago that I had that again.
Oh yeah.
But it started with me just, you know, like I said, coming from Uncle Delmar and being in that environment. I picked up the guitar and I just never stopped. You know, nice. I learned the guitar, then I learned how to write, and then I learned how to sing and write, and then I learned how to record myself. Big up to Belizean Boy Wonder, because he showed me how to record myself. He said, bro, I'm learning how to make beats. I said, I'm learning how to play the guitar. He said, I can teach you how to record your voice, and you can, you know, go and sing over the beats that I'm making. So it kind of happened at two separate places, but at the same time. He's in Florida learning how to make beats. I'm over here learning how to write, how to sing, how to, you know what I mean? And then we reached a point where we came together, and it made sense, and then we learned together. But back to your question, it probably goes to my first album release party back in Cayo. I did an album release party for my first album, real professional grade. Big up to Randy Sutherland for mixing and mastering. Was that
song Yes Milan on that?
Yes.
You know that's the first video I saw from you.
Yes.
And when I saw that, I said, man, this artist are really good. Tell them boy, herbal is high grade specialist. I think that's the first video we play for you.
Yeah, that's the one that hit #1 for me on the show, and you don't know how much I use that as bragging rights. You don't know, bro. I show everybody that, you know, I'm currently living in Vegas, so you know, big up everybody out there. But I show everybody, but I'm like, watch out, I hit the charts.
Correct. I mean, you know, Belize, that is kind of like the charts, right?
So you ain't gotta tell me. I didn't brag.
But yes, I really like that song, and just the way you flow on that beat, and you know the visuals bring it together nicely. Who me shoot that video then?
So big up to his name is Javon, but he's entrepreneur of many things. But he's out in LA, and so to my uncle, one of my, you know, my other side of the family. That same Racino show I'm telling you about, when I had that moment, I invited them out, and he heard me sing and everything, and it was just one of those moments where the vibe and the energy was so rich, and I just felt like, I need to be here.
Very nice.
So he came to me after the show, and he said, I want to sponsor your first 4 music videos. And straight out, nothing needed of me, just... Can you do I want to be the one to sponsor your first 4 music videos, and
man, that's a blessing.
Let's do it.
That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You know what, artists would love that, like somebody just come and say, man, I love what you're doing. I want to sponsor 4 of your videos.
Yeah,
that's like a dream.
Definitely, and I'm so grateful for him. You know, my Tio Pete, so you know, and also my cousin Ryan. So definitely big up to them. They out in Cayo, so you know.
Nice, man.
That helped me catapult forward, you know.
Nice. How would you describe your sound to somebody that's never heard you before? Like, how you would say, man, this is my type of music that I do?
Gumshan style.
I wish I had made sound effect for boss and sound effect. But they would say, what is Gumshan?
I got some soul, we got reggae, we got some jazzy kind of vibes, we got hip hop a little bit, we got a mixture of everything that's just all been through my, I guess, process of learning music and who I am in my music, right? Which led me to ultimately find my sound in reggae by
Okay.
combining everything but putting it into reggae. So
Mm.
if you give me a hip hop beat, I'll still make it reggae. If you give me a dance, whatever, it
Still
comes
reggae.
back to the same. And
Okay.
so it was just through discovery and through vibes and love that it's just Gumshan style. Love,
Gumption style.
vibes, energy, positivity. You know what I mean?
Everything. Everything. What are like your process like when you go in at the studio? Do you freestyle? Do you write, or do you just go by the vibe? Like whatever the vibe is, you just flow with that.
Gumshan style. So when I have my home studio, just
Uh-huh.
like how you got your nice setup here. Um, I go and I plug in,
Mm-hmm.
some medication, quick forget things, right?
Yeah.
And then I lock my door because mommy and uncle and granny and grandpa they want to come in and Jeremy this and Jeremy.
uh
Lock the door, studio time, right? And then
mm-hmm.
I play the beat, Belizean Boy Wonder, fresh off or wherever he sent it, and I plug it in and I hear it for the first time and I let go. And it's always a freestyle first,
Okay.
straight freestyle. I just listen, give me Belizean, and then
Yeah.
it makes sense. Then I just do one full verse freestyle, see where that takes me.
Uh-huh.
Then I write it down and I make it make sense.
Okay.
You know what I
Do you
mean?
start with like the melody first or
Melody first.
definitely
Yeah.
okay.
And it also depends on the beat, so if
Yeah.
they giving me a different style where it doesn't start with the melody, then I come in with a verse.
Okay.
But if you give me a beat that I hear the melody, I consider myself a guide because I just hear the melody and then I say, okay, let me take it there. Let's guide that and
Mm-hmm.
let's run with that and let's keep that rolling. So
Nice.
it always turns out to be melody first, then the verses, then we run it back and so.
Nice. And is like your music inspired by like your day to day, or you just maybe you see a situation and that inspire your music? Like where do you get your inspirations from?
I'd say day to day.
Day to day.
I'm a very or how do I say outgoing person, very uplifting. I like to have high energy. If I see anybody who's low on energy, I'm gonna give you some
To give some
energy.
energy,
So
right?
it goes on day-to-day basis. But it's also a case where if I see something and I feel like what this needs to be shared or needs to be talked about, then
Yeah.
I will take the time and you gotta put yourself through certain emotions when you're writing, right? You gotta take
Facts.
yourself to a
Facts.
place. So I tend to like if I wanna, I recently wrote a song called "Here I Am," which has to do with a lot of current events in America and all the things
Okay.
that are going on, kind of rough, but also on a positive light to spin it, right? But
Mm.
I felt like that needed time to be heard or people to, you know what I mean? So I put myself in that place and try to be in other people's mind and, you know what I mean, and try to bring that to life and
Nice.
you know.
You think it's harder for like an artist for yourself? You live in the U.S., but you're trying to appeal to a Belizean market. You think it's harder for artists in the diaspora to
Mhm.
make it? What's your thoughts?
Um, there's definitely a little bit of I guess bias opinions when it comes to that stuff
Okay.
because I had a very successful this trip that I came down, but I really had to put in the work to show them that like my
Mm-hmm.
roots is here, like my family, everything I am is here.
Belize, correct.
Yes, I am out there, but I'm trying to promote Belize while I'm out there. I know they out there that, big up Vegas,
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out there like Belize. Have you ever been to Belize? You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
singing about Belize, singing about the culture. So I'm
correct.
still trying, it's Belize to the world, you know what I mean? So it is a little bit of prejudice as far as I live in the States. I
Mm-hmm.
think that I have everything handed to me, but I'm working just as hard as I would be when I come down here. You know what I mean?
Correct. Correct.
I work every day at 9 to 5, whatever, and that's just to support the music. And so
Mm-hmm.
I may not have much, but I have enough to do what I love. You know what I mean?
Correct. What's your thoughts on like the current state of the Belize music industry?
The time is now.
The time is
The
now.
time is
I
now.
agree.
It's professional. It's clean. It's cut. I couldn't be more happy to be in this time because now is the time that I believe we all have the power to come together and blow up. I mean,
Right.
this is the time, bro. It's not we're not getting no underground stuff anymore. This is clean cut. We got producers like Randy, Daddy, all of these guys. It goes far and beyond. You know what I mean? And so we got the talent and we got the motive, we got the drive. It just I
Mhm.
think we need to do better at coming together because if you look at Jamaica,
Mm.
they got so many popcorn vibes, you know what I mean, Movado, whoever, they all
Yeah,
come
yeah.
together, you know what I mean, Sizzla, they got songs together.
And Belize is like
Belize is
everybody's.
everybody bad.
Yeah.
Nobody want to work together. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm
Yeah.
trying to change and big up to Kylan, that's a first step, but we got a song together, Life Sweet.
You really taste of that song. I think I just watched the video.
Life sweet, love it when you smile and you stare at me. Anything you
Uh,
want, baby girl, I might treat. Says she want rice and beans, baby, like it. The vibes and pure and dreamy. A song with Kylan, Ely. So make we sing it freely.
bad song. Now back to this topic with the music industry. Um, these are my thoughts, right? Because of course, I do the show, and I watch everything where they go on. This quote unquote music industry in Belize, and to me, it kind of stagnant right now. It's like people probably bring out song, but like nothing now they catch the attention of the people at this time, or they're probably. Hey, the reality is this: the artists are not making money in Belize.
Yeah.
So most of them go and find jobs. So right now the music industry to me is in a really bad place. And that's why I agree with you when you said the time is now, because I feel like the door is wide open for somebody to come through and hey, give us some good music because it's really needed right now.
Yeah.
And that's my honest opinion on where it is right now. So the more good music you could bring out at this point in time would be really good and helpful.
Definitely. And if I show you my phone of the unreleased songs that I have that are basically in the cartridge ready to load up on.
Let go the things.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you in that sense where it is tough and you're not making the money, but it's not impossible because I came down here and I was able to secure so many gigs and opportunities and big shows. It's important to understand that it's not impossible, but it does take some serious belief and groundwork because it's not going to happen tonight. You're going to have to be willing to do a gig for $100, $200, which is I've been doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
it's not so much you're not respecting my time, but you got to take time to show them that you can do this and you got it, right?
Promote yourself.
Yeah, you could deal with it. So I spent this whole past 2 weeks, shout out to my dad out there in San Pedro, the whole crew at Ocean Tide. And so we spent the last 2 weeks just, you call it a tour.
Correct.
We did maybe 12 shows, and not every show was paid, but we did a lot of shows where we did get paid. But at the same time, like, it's just, you got to get your name out. People got to get used to hearing your name and seeing your face. And that led to me doing Lobster Fest. And that was 8,000 people in the crowd. You know what I mean? And that was my highlight of everything that I did the groundwork for, but
Correct.
consistency.
Who is like some of your influences when it comes to music other than your family?
Man, it goes down the line, bro. I can list so many reggae artists right now, but I will just cut it off at Damian Marley, Collie Buddz, Sizzla, Richard Spice, of course, And I can keep going, brother, but those are the dons for me that I listen to.
I could have probably guessed then.
I listen to those on the daily, you know what I mean? And it just comes to that, it's just a vibe. It's just, I love their energy, what they're singing about, and they're not just singing, they're telling you something, you know. Jacure, I mean, it goes down the line, you know what I mean? And I love Jacure because he sings, and so I pick up from that and I try to sing too, and split it up with some sizzler verses, you know what I mean? I try to add everything in at once.
You know the DJ side and the mellow side. Locally, who are some of the artists that you really check for?
It goes a lot. Big up to Kylan, big up to Achi. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Big up to Stig. I actually ran into him in San Pedro as well.
Yeah, big up Stig.
A lot of love. You know, all of these guys out here, they're really bad, man. They got some other dudes. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name off top, but in Benke and all of those that I've met before, really bad artists out there, bro. So keep doing the thing, man. That's all it takes. It's just you gotta keep on it.
What are like some of the challenges you face doing music, especially appealing to this market?
Sometimes it comes down to the songs where I now that I've gained a certain audience, I realize that people are listening now, you know, and it's not like I didn't have that in mind before, but now I see it, they're listening. So a challenge that I face is now when I'm writing a song, it's like, what am I talking about?
Correct.
What am I sharing with you, and what are you gonna walk away from when I finish? When you finish here this song, what are you getting out of this song?
Correct.
And that tends to put me in a state of writer's block because I put too much.
You overthink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I have to sometimes remove myself from that and just allow the song and be the guide, like I told you before. Just be the guide and not, you know. But coming to the Belize market is appealing and relating to people in my audience and making lyrics that they can resonate with, and then feel like, yeah, man, watch out, they got to that right now, whatever. Watch, I got a song named Roots, with another unreleased one where I play it for all my guys, and they're like, that's a hit. It's not about only the beat, it's about what you're saying in the song. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So it's those are some things where I try to make sure that I overcome those challenges and appeal to my audience more than anything, you know.
Makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about the song Take Me Lightly.
In my life, since the first time you come in my life, in my life.
How did that song come about?
That's probably like my first real, I guess I would say, hit. As far as
that was a banger, bro.
Man, when Belizean Boy Wonder, I was there when he was making that one, right? And then he tell me, like, we did right, and you know, we're in the room together, and he's like, you need for really go rap on this one a little bit, you know what I mean? And so before we even had the name, he tell me go rap. I'm like, you take me lightly then. You know what I mean? So then that's how that got born. It was just like, don't take me lightly. Baby, don't take. And then, you know, we went raw with it. Even in the ending where, you know, we're like, stretch it up, pick it up. I don't know if I can say all that on
like,
here.
That like the part where the beat change. And you just dropping like, I don't know if you're like a reggaeton dancehall mix kind of vibe, and they're like, yo, I really rate that song.
Yeah, he had a real reggaeton. He dashed it in there smooth. And out of nowhere, he switched to reggaeton, and then he dropped the beat, and he got, whoa, this is now waiting time, and then the beat busting again, and it's just.
Yeah, I love that song. If you guys haven't heard that song as yet, here's a little piece.
Don't take me lightly, baby, don't take me lightly. Say Say the party turn over, the party turn up. She not done when you wine till the sun a come up. Yeah, she want you fi try till you can't try no more. I fi wine pon the wall cause you mash up the floor. Jumping on me car as I enter the store. She swerving on me lane cause she want to explore. You left me no certainty, no I'm sure. Exit my life, you can close that door. Yeah, somehow you got me moving backwards. Yeah, somehow the way I'm moving that hurts. Yeah, some boy them never really gon' learn. Yeah, some me not go wait
I really love that song, man. I wish that we had like more places in Belize like to play these music, you know. It's like, man, sometimes I feel like the music just got to waste. And I feel like when I take this long break from do the show, like a lot of Belizean artists, they get, I don't want to say demotivated, but they're like, man, like what's the reason doing the videos if there's nowhere to play it? You know, so.
No, I agree, and actually, I mean that falls in line with me too. I like what Unbranded right now. What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I'ma still make my videos. I'ma still make my music, but like you said, this is a platform
Correct.
that if anything else, if the local artists don't have somewhere to showcase their music, they have your platform, and that's above and beyond than anybody else would do, because it's you know, this is for love. This is to big up the culture. It's to big up everybody. So you know what I mean, there's a lot of bad artists out here, you know what I mean, TR Shine, all these guys, like
a lot of them,
you know what I mean, like it goes crazy, these guys, and that's why I said time is now. And so with your platform, this is the hub, bro. You really got the power right now, and that's why we try so hard to make this night happen. And you know, we missed each other the last time, but we still linked up in Placencia, and you know what I mean. But
crazy how things work.
This is important, bro. This is really important, and you don't know how much people are actually supporting and watching, not only in Belize but out there, and I'm pushing too. You know what I mean? Like I told you earlier, I just share, and I'm bragging, and I'm Unbranded Entertainment, and follow. So I got Filipino people following. I got we got
now, who's the lady that always comment? Is that your auntie or granny or mom? They your mom?
Probably my granny and probably my mom, and then of course Josh. Like, but so granny at home like this, bro. She got iPad, and then phone, iPad for watch, phone for text. When ready
always
for
Phynxxx number one.
Like I said, man, this show is a lot bigger than you may think right now, but it can definitely be a hub, bro. And
appreciate that, man.
Much love to you and everything you do, bro. For real, this is it.
I just wish I had more time to do it. You know, sometime with work, you know, really get
and that's the hard part we're talking about, right? Where we gotta go work the 9 to 5.
Try to find a balance.
Because this not pay what we gotta do, and that's why I'm in Vegas working. Then I come down here, and it's all music, and all the money I make, I just flood into this. You know what I mean? And then I go back and do it again and do it again. So.
What is something people would be surprised to know about you?
Surprised to know about me? Man. That's a good question. Let's see. It could be as weird as I want.
Whatever you want.
Man, I gotta brush my teeth in the shower every time.
Yeah. No, that I don't think anybody may know for sure.
That's the only thing I can think about, bro. Every time I go to bed, I brush teeth. So I get it done all at once.
Okay. If you weren't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
So it'd be art stuff, bro. Definitely something with. So I actually have my degree in graphic design.
Oh yeah.
So I that's what I left and went to go do. I went to school. I went to in the Bay Area out there in North California. I went to Cal State East Bay, and I graduated. Got my Bachelor of Fine Arts in graphic design. So I went through the whole art thing, bro. I went to school. I'm like, I can't do no maths. I don't want to do no science. I don't want to be no doctor. I gotta be something creative. My mind was just always flowing.
Kind of remind me of myself.
And so
I do graphic design.
I bad, bro. I love your designs. The Ash Belize logo where you create with the olive, man.
So you created your own Phynxxx logo. And guys, by the way, I'm wearing a Phynxxx shirt. Where can people get merch like this?
You can go to phynxxmusic.com, PHNXmusic.com. I got all my merch on there, bro. And big up to Cayo Vibes. That's a brand that we own, and they actually, take care of all of the merch and all the designs and everything we do. I obviously help and oversee with everything, but another insider, but that's actually my uncle who does all these designs for me.
So he one there?
Not this one, but he's the other side of the creatives, right? But it's another uncle. He's out there in Vegas with me, so we run designs back and forth. He's like, "What do you think about this?" I'm like, "Wicked, make a try this and flip that and blah blah blah," until it, you know what I mean. And then we land on something and we like send it out.
Nice.
And
Nice.
so it's a family. It's all a family thing.
Ah,
You
well,
got my
that's what
brother
I'm
making
noticing
the
with you.
beats, my uncle making my website and clothes
Uh-huh.
and merch.
You
And
got a
know
nice
what I mean?
team, man. You got a solid team, man,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
always a good thing to have.
Yeah.
But what's on like your playlist right now? Like what you into right now? Like who are you listening to?
Man, so I strictly reggae when I got my playlist. Literally over 1,000 songs on Spotify.
Yeah.
Just from old school to new school. But right now my song they want know who fi stop we.
Hey.
Living like a movie, watch we.
Massacre
Jump up
boy.
in a jacuzzi. Ashley Massacre, man, he body in the rip up
Hey.
things right now. And
No lie.
and it goes down to all of them boys, Skeng. And I still bump Damien, cause he still put out, you know what I mean? Man, recently put out a couple songs. Stephen Marley, I always on the daily I have to listen to my Stephen Marley. And just his voice, the soul, and the richness of his songs. It gets me there, right? So then of course, Phynxxx.
Of course, why not?
I actually listen to my own stuff a lot. All my unreleased stuff, I bump it like it's Sizzler or something.
Yeah. Give me like a taste of one of the unreleased.
All right.
Your favorite one.
This I'll give it a Roots. The one where I said Roots.
Yeah, Roots.
I'll give you a verse from that one. In these trials and tribulations, a time for unite and to be patient. Pass me the light with the medication, strong in our mind with the meditation. Could I never keep a good man down? Happy to be a part of the one drop sound. When me say we'll better bring it back round. Hear me now.
Bad. And when you say this project a drop?
Man, so this we working on a video right now. Shout out to my manager Joe.
Big up Joe.
He's been having my back through it all, and we really been doing it. But
you roll it 2 camera, by the way.
Two
Make sure
camera,
you catch everything.
filming everything. But so Roots, we're in the middle of filming different parts, different whatever, and that's just a home project that we're working on. Cause I do have my guy who he's more of a upscale and brings the beautiful vibes and professional, right? Real professional, and that's Dream Film Gallery. You know what I mean? Big up to Axel. But this Roots one, we keeping a little more because we filming wherever we're at, right? So I can't have Axel in Vegas with me, So we picked that one up on ourselves, and we just kind of filming wherever we're at. So it's gonna be within the next month or two, definitely. I'm not holding that one for too long. I wanted to give Wine Up the drop, and then after that it was gonna be Roots. So
I think Wine Up drop a perfect time. Because, Carnival is a carnival time.
It's coming.
So what? Maybe you should do that. Because right now, a lot of practice to go on all over. Mm-hmm. If you go around the city on a Sunday, you would definitely get stuck in a traffic somewhere because the carnival groups are practicing different locations on the block off the streets.
Oh, wow.
So you just pull up on it and say, hey, I got a perfect track for you.
I'm going to play this.
Yeah, get a DJ that
While I there in the town, if I say that, I would definitely do it.
Every Sunday, always. But who is somebody you want to collab with? Could be dead or alive. Who is somebody you would like to collab with?
Shensia.
But
I don't tell you. Shensia. When you say this,
Shensia, link up.
I'm ready.
All right, we'll tag her too. But man, that would be a cool project.
No, man, she's amazing. She sings, she spit, she got, bars and she go from it could be select to real to raw to, you know what I mean. So I want.
I think y'all crazy.
I want to meet in the middle wherever she at. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I feel like we could really do something. Like I said, I actually made a little track, some for her, giving her flowers and big she up, you know what I mean?
How'd that go?
Boy, make I say. I have the press playing on my mind, so I hear it.
Okay.
Let's see.
So this one of is Shensia, written specifically for Shensia.
Yes, to give her flowers,
So let's check it out.
Says she got 2 friends for ya. Girl will pull up in a Benz for ya. Said them look like Shensia.
Hey.
All the gal in my one look like ya. Says she got 2 friends for ya. Girl will pull up in a Benz for ya. Said them look like Shensia. All the gal them a want look like ya. Many can try, but they now reach the vibe. I know I'll be alright. She exists, we alive. She a sit down on the beat, on the rhythm she a ride. Yeah, me need Shen Yang up in my life. Say pretty girl taking over. Rude girl never sober. Love the aroma. Big body bring it closer.
Bad.
That's a little taste. That's a little taste.
Sheng Yang, give me a call. Make we get this thing done.
Make we get this thing done.
Alright,
Already.
get this thing done. So, what's next for Phynxxx?
Man, a lot really. I always come home because I like to build my rapport with my people here at home. And like I said, big up Lobster Fest out there in San Pedro. I just did a nice big show out there.
Big
Over
up Lobster
8,000
Fest.
people, and the vibes was crazy. And I left that stage with an audience. Now people know and they see my face and Phynxxx. And so I wanted to make that report, right? But my goal is that I need to build this report so I can take this with me when I go back home in the States, Europe, wherever. I need that. I need my people behind me. You know what I mean? Belize is the strong and force, and that's what we need to come together, strengthen numbers. Because they know when I go out there and there's these big festivals, they want to know what Phynxxx got up, whatever. So if they see me with all of us behind me and big up Phynxxx and love and all of this, and that's my door, that's my open, right? Then they know we legit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Phynxxx got the love for real. So share the love, man. Let's keep it going because I'm trying to go global. I'm not trying to just be here in Belize.
You want to be
I want to be everywhere, and a part of my lyrics go for the same Shen Yang song is how you go, make I say I have to play the verse, make I get to it. Nothing can stop with nothing can stop with just like Shen Yang, we a take over the country. Music them a fling and the lyrics them a punchy. So there's a piece I'm missing in the beginning there, but basically is I'm on the rise, nothing can stop me, right? Just like Shen Yang, me I take over the country, you know what I mean? But the world, it's the world kind of vibes, and so I got a global mind state right now,
So that's the projection for like the next 5 years to just continue grinding
and it's nonstop for me as far as if we don't go global, it don't mean I'm gonna stop making music. It's just I have to make music. It's a part of me that I have to get out no matter what. When I'm feeling something, I plug in and I write and I sing, happy or sad. I even made a song for my mom that's gonna come out soon too. Song for mamas, all over the world.
Nice.
So when I think about myself, I try not to stay stuck in one spot. I think about the whole world resonating with what's going on, and because we don't know the only one what's going through the struggles or anything. You know what I mean?
So when somebody listens to a Phynxxx song, what do you want to leave with them?
Love and positivity, bro. Come together, unite.
Of course.
The issue is that we tend to get caught up in thoughts and judgments and lies or opinions, and then we don't, share that love anymore, that connection. You might hear something about somebody and you don't even know that person, and then next thing you know, you don't even want to work with them or whatever it is, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like when you hear my music, bro, just feel happy and feel the love, bro. Share the love. Share the love. That's it.
So finish the sentence. Music is my
life.
All right, good. I'll take that. So Phynxxx, I know you have a new song out with Cayo. What other song you said? Drop Roots coming soon.
Roots. We just
any
dropped
full project coming?
As far as album you mean or something?
As far as the album.
So I have enough ammunition to drop an album right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that.
Why?
I want to be more consistent and drop singles rather than a full album that people won't even listen to all the way.
Okay.
Which is, I learned through experience because I dropped my first album, which had 12 songs, which did pretty good. Yes, Me Lying, all those. A lot of love from that.
Yeah.
But then it dies down regardless. You know what I mean? If you drop 12 songs, then that means one song will boom, and then the next one, and it's going on for a nice couple months. After a month or two or whatever, then don't tired of the album.
That's true. That's true.
So, but with
And
singles,
like these days, people got like a real shot. I don't want to say attention span, but
is
like
short, man.
after
So-
like 2 days, they don't want to hear.
Yeah, you have to
know?
give them a song, you have to give them visuals, and then you have to keep giving it to them, and then you got to do it again, rinse and repeat, right? So it's constantly testing the market.
Yeah.
I test it, I play some songs, I put it out there, and then I see which song does the best on Instagram. That's the song I'm going to drop.
All right.
You know what I mean? But as far as that, I just want to keep consistent, and I want to one by one and take my time with each one, and then make sure that, you know, we're just forever going. But I will do some more album projects coming up.
Down the line.
As of right now, I think it's the single game for me, though, just dropping
Yeah.
singles, you know.
Well, if they perform better, might as well, right?
Yeah.
Anybody want to shout out? Anybody want to big up for where you are right now? Also, I want you to give the people them where they could follow you on all your social media platforms. Let them know. Tell them about your great website and
Definitely.
your merch and all of that good stuff.
My number one shout out is always going to be God. You know what I mean? Big up to the one and the most high. Really, you know, this is not possible without
Of course.
the love and the guidance. But then it goes to my brother, Belizean Boy Wonder. Like I said, me and him been in this from the get-go, from the start. And he's the one who showed me how to record myself and even give me confidence and say, like, well, you got this. You know what I mean? And then it goes back and forth. When I hear his beats, I'm like, again? That's why I said Belizean Boy Wonder, you got another one. We got another one. And so it goes out to him, man. It goes out to my mom. It goes out to my uncle in Vegas, you know, Bernard. It goes out to my other uncle in LA. All my family, you know what I mean? It goes out to everybody. It goes out to my manager, Joe, for believing in me as much as I believe in me, you know what I mean? Because if they don't believe in me like I believe in me, I wouldn't be here right now, you know what I mean? It goes out to my uncle Delmar for day one, you know, I always been there rocking with me. Even today, he picked me up from the boat and he's ready for whatever, you know what I mean? Anything we're doing, he there on it, you know what I mean? It goes out to my boy Axel for also believing in me.
Big up Axel.
From the day I met him, he's just been
We
down.
should have showed them, Joe.
Yeah, when
Okay,
I come in and say, just wave to the, it's up to y'all, it's up to y'all. Yeah, just go give Ali wave, just Ali wave, nothing too crazy, you know.
Nothing too crazy, yeah.
Just a little wave, right there. So, yeah, man, this is love, this is all love.
Of course.
Yeah?
Let's see the
Let me
people
get out
behind the
way.
scenes.
Behind the scenes wave. Go there, uncle. Yeah, see the man in the mid.
All
Watch
right,
the
see
shirt.
the big
Watch
man.
the shirt.
Check the shirt. Clean.
Ready. Put in, bro.
right.
Come, Joe. Say what's up, bro. Just a quick wave, a little high.
And here we have the manager making sure everything is happening.
You want to say what's up? Say a quick what's up.
What's up, everybody? And honestly, like, I feel the love from you. I've always believed in this guy from the start.
Nice.
I actually came out of retirement for him. I was in the industry in the 90s, 2000s. I worked with a lot of big names. Was burnout. Never thought I'd get back in the industry. So thanks for renewing and giving me like a fresh breath of air in the industry. And it's all love this time around. It's not the negativity and all the drama that I dealt with in that industry in that era. And then honestly, it's a lot different now as an independent scene where you don't need labels.
Right.
You don't need their teams. You could be independent. You could really make a difference. And it's no better time than now for an independent artist, especially Belize.
Yeah.
You know, I really think, like he said, is spot on. Everybody just needs to come together, strengthen numbers, take advantage of that independent platform, remain independent, don't rely on anyone else, and just work together, strengthen numbers, and just take over the world, you know?
Tell me how hard it is working with Phynxxx, don't lie.
Yeah, he paid me to say that. No, I'm kidding. No, man, seriously, like, and just the Belize culture. You know, I've been here a few times now, and I've said this before. It honestly feels like a family reunion. Even the first time I came here, I felt like I was at a family reunion, you know. Just the love that I felt, the sense of community, the sense of everybody working together. And I really think, you know, especially in the States that right now we're dealing with a lot of division, a lot of political tension. And really, honestly, like, they just need to take note. They really need to take notes from what the culture that you guys have here in Belize, and and I think that transfers into the music, and really his message. And I think music has the ability to change the world, and there's no better time than now to have that positive voice and that platform and taking advantage of it, because it can change things and give people hope, and there's no better thing than hope. So thank you for that, Phynxxx.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
I could see
Hey.
I could see why you're the manager, man.
No, this guy right here, man.
This is.
He got me built from the ground up. You know what I mean? He heard my stuff. He said, and this goes out to everybody, right? Figure out your copyrights. Figure out if you can get your stuff trademark. Figure out if you can get an LLC. We ain't done though. We got a couple more.
Yeah. Let's
this
big up
guy
the other
right
crew.
here, man. I put him through work. You know what I mean? I put him through work. Oh, we're gonna get Axel. We're gonna get it along.
So I think a lot of artists, being in the independent scene now, it's just important that you educate yourself, and really take the steps to do the boring stuff, the stuff that the label would always have someone do, but you can self-publish. Okay. You could funnel everything, and I try to encourage artists to just stay independent. You don't really need an advance that you're never going to be able to pay off. With a label. It's a never-ending in advance, and if you really do your research, it sounds too good to be true. They kind of play off of that excitement and just educate yourself.
Right.
The information's out there. Put an LLC together. Run everything through an LLC. That's in the States, but I don't know in other countries how it works, but in the States,
I know it's different.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Trademark your name. Run everything through the LLC. Trademark your name. Keep everything, all your personal stuff, separate from your business. Run. Get everything copyrighted. Publish your own stuff. Funnel everything through the proper way. Create a good funnel. And that's all the boring stuff. And then it comes to the fun part, obviously, is the creativity, the marketing. Learn how to market. Learn to do a little bit of everything, so when you're putting your team together if they're doing things right or not. So you can kind of look over things and kind of micromanage. It's like 90% marketing, but you got to have a good product. But if you got that all down and you're seasoned and you can cover all your bases, then you're just preparing yourself for success, and you can put together the right people and the right team, and have people that you trust around you. Start with your inner circle. That's what I say. Start with the inner circle. Right. That's what we try to do. We try to keep it real, keep everybody, like we got Bernard, we got it all. We start with the family, we stick with the family, and then, and then we go out from there, and then it takes a lot to kind of earn our respect and our trust to get in the inner circle. So, and you know what? That seems to work good to begin with. So
it looks like it's working fine.
Yeah, we got a long way to go. It's a little bit of a learning curve for me, because the scene is different from when I was in the business. So you needed everybody else. You needed the label. You needed their street teams. You needed, their PR. It's still good to have separate, a PR company, but you can do a lot. You have, again, the platform now where you can do everything yourself. So I'm kind of learning the whole social media platform thing. So that's all kind of new to me. And, this guy's pretty good. So I'm learning from this guy and some of that. But yeah, so I think that's just taking advantage. Now, there's no better time. It's still kind of the Wild West, the industry right now. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but I think it's really coming together. And being an independent artist, there's no better time than now. So yeah, again, I'm still learning. It's a little bit different. I feel like I'm a little rusty, getting back in the trenches now, so to speak. Yeah. But it's in a renewed fashion. So
how does the Belize market differ from the one that you're used to?
Well, from what I've seen,
you could hold a chair if you want. But
other than I still have to get used to island time.
Yeah,
when
it's
we're
different.
Outdoor, Belize time, because I think everybody just kind of goes at a slower pace. It's a little bit more relaxed. It's more family orientated. I think that it's kind of like going back in time a little bit. The States is a little bit more fast paced. It's a little bit more corporate. There's a little bit more of a front that people put up. What I mean? I like to call it like a theatrical stage front, where it's kind of a fake facade. I see so I just feel like it's a little bit more of an organic kind of,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
more...
Like roots, organic, community based. Artists, you know, I think they're really starting to support each other a little bit more now. The States is just kind of a free for all. It's the Wild West right now out there with the music scene, really.
True.
It is everywhere, but out there it's just it's the Wild West. So, you know, it's just a little bit faster paced, a little bit more corporate. A lot more hoops that you have to jump through.
Yeah.
You know,
Belize is more open.
Yeah, Vegas is.
It's really who you know, and right now we're still breaking in. We're getting some good contacts. You know, we're making our way in, but that's why I said I come home for my foundation and for my strength behind me. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I have all of Belize behind me now, when I break into these guys, then they can more so say like, you know, Phynxxx is actually doing this, you know, and it looks better on my behalf. And, you know, big up to Axel. Come on here, Axel. He's been helping me document
Axel just a chill.
Axel's our filmmaker, Dream Film Gallery. He's amazing. Filmmaker.
What's going on, Axel?
Shout out your company, bro.
Yeah, shout out your page and your company so people could find you.
You guys could follow me at Dream Film Gallery.
Yeah.
And I also do music video, not only for
Phynxxx?
For Phynxxx. It's always a pleasure and an honor, and it's a blessing. He treats me like family and his family as well. But I shoot for another artist too, named Ache. And he's a great artist upcoming. We have our next project coming up. And also with him, we have another one named Charm. So Randy, let go the album.
We're waiting on you,
Randy like hold on to the things, yeah?
Next 2 months, ready.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Belmopan.
Okay.
Yeah, but I live in Chico Beach now.
All right, nice,
and
nice,
he also
nice.
does real estate now too.
Sure.
If
you need land, check the man.
Yes, sir.
Alright, if you need in beach or mainland and to work wrong you know, down payment. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Let me know. I make the dream come true.
Nice.
Best, guys.
All right, thank you very much, man.
That's my guy right there, man. This when it comes down to work ethic and just being ready to roll with whatever. This Balea, he's the one, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of dope, trust me, a lot of dope videographers out there. Big up to Candice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Candice.
We got a lot of dope people, but you know, as far as
big up Red Roll as well.
Of course.
Bad.
Yes, and so as far as my team and how we roll, Axel just fit in like a puzzle piece, you know what I mean? And it's just no question. When I come down, I'm like, boy, ready for the next video?
Easy like that.
Pack it back, you ready?
So, do you do
and he's
videos?
also the Guatemalan Jason Stateman when he drives the golf cart on the island. It's like we're straight out of Transporter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Man, you have to be careful because I see a lot of accidents happening on the golf cart.
Yeah, he'll get us there.
Yeah.
In one piece, but
okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, do you do videos for other artists? Like you said Archie, but Archie.
Yeah.
So does other artists, could they contact you to do video?
I could work with them and work with their budget. You know, the only thing I ask, you know, is their vision and what they want, and I would normally give them. I would cut up like different other videos, and then like show them like what I show him. You know, what you want. You know, and of course I need their feedback. What you feel when you write that song, what you see.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course I come with my creative side. You know, right now we're the work one with Archie right now, but I don't want to look Belizean, so we do it in our studio. I have, along with Kareem, Hustling Marketing, the Belmopan. So we do it there and also outside. So it's mostly like a silhouette style. And
nice.
You guys check it out. So I'm not sure when he's going to release it, but maybe August or September.
Release the thing, boy.
Drop the thing, boy. All right, cool.
Yeah, maybe you guys want to talk a little bit about Wine Up because that just dropped. So I'll let you hand the mic over to. And much love to everybody out there. Much love to you, Ash.
No problem, man. We could probably do an interview and talk about the industry another time, like the full thing, you know.
Yeah,
do you live in Belize?
Oh no! I'm in Vegas.
Okay.
I feel like I'm an adopted Belizean.
Yeah.
Because like I'm always at the
house
with the family.
You give me those.
I've had every type of
those
dish.
key cocker.
I don't know, but like they pretty much adopted me into Phynxx's family.
Okay,
so,
nice.
But yeah, but like I said, nothing but love.
No problem.
That's when I think Belize, I think of love. So I appreciate all of you, and thank you.
No problem,
for spreading
man.
the
No
message.
problem.
And I'm going to hand the mic over to Phynxxx. We'll get him back on and put the spotlight back on. Maybe talk about Wind Up the release.
Yes.
Definitely,
Let's talk about Wind Up.
So Wind Up, that was a song made for the Belizean girls, Belizean culture, and Belizean vibes. Bad song. Mainly for, you can hear the name. I mean, you can kind of get the description in the name itself, Wind Up.
We are surely clip of that right now. Check it out.
And so with that, Wind Up just embodies the culture and the vibes and the energy and the colors and the woman, of course, and just the whole September, the whole celebration, and then also that clean, free spirit island vibe. And big up to Miss San Pedro, Alexa Acosta.
Big up.
She was, more than happy to be in the video with us, and she really helped us pull that together. And I gave the vision to Axel a long time ago.
So when did you guys shoot the video?
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we just been holding on to the ammunition, waiting for the right moment.
Man, you guys good. Some people can't hold on to that thing so long.
It's been hard, bro, because like I said, I played a lot for myself and I had to bump it, and I just think to myself, like, I feel like everybody's already hearing it, but that's just me, right? And I'm just like, man, I can't wait. And so when that moment hit, I set the release to midnight Saturday when I was performing at Lobster Fest.
Yeah.
So as I was performing, I announced the video just dropped. And so it was like, and the same time I brought Miss Alexa on stage with me, and I serenaded her to the song. And
better mind, Liz. Well,
but so it was love, man. It was a lot of love, and Axel was rolling with us the whole time, and like I said, this guy's work ethic, he just, he sees something, he's following us. We give him a vision, he clings onto that and flips it, and then he shows us, and we're like, see why we trust you with everything, bro.
But big up yourself, Axel. But I could give them a piece of the song. Why not? And then we're gonna leave it at that, or we could do some more freestyle.
We're gonna do that and call it a night.
All right,
I'm down for that.
Perfect.
So it starts off with, give me the Belizean girl, the Caribbean style, that she really can't whine. Pretty gal, I whine up. Rude gal, I whine up.
Yeah.
The way you whine and you move up your waist, you take me to a whole other place. Love your smile, love your style, love your face. Type of love you could never replace. Darling, I love when I hear you calling. Tell me you feel me falling. We jump on the vibe, we dance through the night. I'm drunk on her wine. Give me the Belizean girl, the Caribbean style, that she really can't whine. Pretty gal, I whine up. Rude gal, I whine up. Give me the Belizean girl, the Caribbean style, that she really can't whine. Pretty gal, I whine up. Yeah. Rude gal, I whine up.
Bad. Perfect for the carnival season, perfect for the dance hall, perfect for the nightclub. And one thing I like about you song just like your songs, like how they're playing at the video, how they're sounding at the video, you song the same way. Like, I like that.
Thanks, bro.
A lot of people put too much thing on their voice that they don't even song the same, when you meet them in person.
I think that can be a style, and you can play with it, because I definitely play with that too, but I don't let it control how I'm singing. Correct. I use it more as a tool rather than relying on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Many people, maybe this is what I should have said instead of brushing my teeth in the shower, or when something people won't know about me, but I actually take vocal lessons. I recently started this year.
Yeah.
Just because that's how much I believe in my craft and how far I want to go with that. I signed myself up for all of that. So shout out to my vocal coach, Candice. She's out there in Vegas. So she helps me protect my voice, sing, do all of that, you know what I mean? And be able to execute on the live standpoint. Because yes, I can sing in my room and studio and I feel confident, but it's a different vibe singing live and still holding your own on that stage with the mic, dancing up and down. You lose your breath, blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot. And one thing I will say to everybody out there, you're always learning. So don't think there's no more you can learn. You can always learn. And so be open to learning.
Last question. Which event in Belize you want to perform at that you probably not get to do it yet?
Oh, man. International. BIMF, Belize International Music.
I don't know if they have another one,
but hey. All right, well, you know, it's that, and it's obviously, I'm sure you know this one, but Belizean Bash.
That they come up.
I've been trying to get on Belizean Bash, and we had somebody reach out recently and said, how do we get Phynxxx on Belizean Bash after, you know, everything that's been happening. So, Belizean Bash, reach out.
Well, from working with them for a couple of years, I think this is going to be the first year I don't do Belizean Bash, but working with them, all that while I know that they usually book way in advance. Like if Belizean Bash is August, they're gonna book from March.
Okay.
That's how they do their thing. So if you didn't get on this year, you probably have to try for next year.
Hey, I tried last year. I tried this year. I want to try again.
Maybe you contact the wrong people, you know.
You know what? It's going to happen when it's ready to happen. I don't force nothing. I trust the process. I'm ready whenever, but I have no, you know, malice or anything. I'm here when it's ready for me. I'm sure y'all going to hear about me from, you know, San Pedro Lobster Fest. So reach out.
Correct. And if you guys don't book Phynxxx, you don't miss out on a good artist.
Much love, man. Big up to everybody. One love.
So Phynxxx.
Yes, sir.
Quick close. Last words. Give a little piece of that take me lightly again. Give a unbranded style.
All right.
This is Unbranded Entertainment, and this is the Unbranded Interview with Phynxxx. Get to know him. This song is called Lightly. Let's go.
Is that the first time you're coming at me? Coming on my life,
bad song.
This is the first time you're coming on my life, To all my heart, you have the whole kinda tight, Say him treat you good, you know me treat you nicer. Me said don't take me lightly, baby, don't take me lightly. Say don't take me lightly, baby, don't take me lightly. Say
Well, you know I used to have that song when you take me lightly.
You know what? After I find you Unbranded, my brother tell me, he say, you know he got a song when you lightly. And I said that, wow.
We pull up, man. But do I like this song?
Bad thing. Drop it in. You think you could go 15 at this?
What's it?
Try it. That's
it's a lightly.
Hey, that love, you know.
Ash Belize and Phynxxx.
For the one time.
You're not getting nowhere else like this. Yeah. Start with it.
First time you're coming on my life, To all my heart, you have to hold it kinda tighter. Say him treat you good, you know me treat you nicer. Me said don't take me lightly, baby, don't take me lightly. Say
my lightly be different.
Don't take me lightly, baby, don't take me lightly. Say
My lightly was about different things. Listen to where you go, right? The totally opposite.
Don't worry, drop her.
Ladies, it's not about the ladies. It's about take you lightly. If you look cute, them a take you lightly. If you stay mute, them a take you lightly. If your pants tight, them a take you lightly. Don't take me lightly. Come me sing song. Them take me lightly. Come in a gang bang. Them take me lightly. Come in a roll one like Phynxxx. Them take me lightly. Listen, hey, one. Me grow up hard as you. Hey, you don't know the struggle that I've been through. Pissing in bucket and bathing in showers made a zinc fence. I know it don't smell like no flowers. You think you really know how it feel? Wake up in the morning hell with no meal. Looking for a piece of hot bread to steal. Try to get a girl and your friend seal the deal. Damn, you think you really know about me? You don't really know nothing about me. You don't really know about me. You don't really know, so stop take me lightly.
This ain't no waiting time. Baby, if I wait, other wasting wine. When you read my mind, let me drop off the beat, let me jump off the mic. Stretch it up, pick it up, back it up slow. Back it up, pick it up, stretch it up now. Wind up your body when you drop it on the flow. Shake up your, make your them show. Stretch it up, pick it up, back it up slow. Back it up. Pick it up now, wind up your body, then you drop it on the floor. Shake up your, make your them show. Baby, don't take me lightly. Say say don't take we lightly. Don't take Unbranded lightly. Say yeah, 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 yeah.
Bad.
Big up my brother, one love, man.
Yes, sir.
I hope we get to do this again. There's so much more I'd love to share. Much love to all my people out here. Everybody who's been liking, subscribe, share, comment. You don't know the whole deal, right? Big up on yourself.
Follow Phynxxx everywhere on all social media platforms. Follow Unbranded Entertainment. Follow Ash Belize. Follow the camera guy. What's his name?
Dream Film Gallery.
Dream Films. Joe got social media.
Yep, Joe. Follow everybody. Just go to phynxxmusic.com. You're going to find everybody there. phnxmusic.com. One love.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Unbranded Entertainment. Another sick Unbranded interview. Make sure you follow, subscribe everywhere. They said don't take we lightly. Finish it.
Me say don't take me lightly. Baby, don't take me lightly. Say yeah.
Bad.